fit your goals for year 2022. Like I said earlier, we are marching gloriously into year 2022 in the next 25 days. And because we are going into a new year, it is pertinent to prepare for the new year. Success comes when opportunity meets with adequate preparation. And he that fails to prepare is planning to fail. And you can afford to fail in year 2022. Why? Because year 2022 is pregnant with great opportunities. Year 2022 is a year that is pregnant with opportunities that will make tenants to become landlords. Opportunities that will make pedestrians, that will make those that use legs hygiene, that will turn them to car owners. Year 2022 is pregnant with such opportunities. Opportunities that will make a jobless man to be a man that is controlling conglomerates. Year 2022 is pregnant with great opportunities. Opportunities that will make bachelors, spinters to become great husbands, great wives, and even great father and mother. Year 2022 is pregnant with such opportunities. And to enjoy these great opportunities, you must prepare. You must make yourself fit for year 2022. And I'm telling you, it is not too early to start preparing for year 2022. It is not too early to prepare. And you know what? The more time you spend in preparing for something, the easier it will be for you to carry out that thing. Let's say you have a task and you spend 20 days to prepare for a talk that you will give in 5 minutes. I'm telling you, the easier it will be for you to deliver your speech in 5 minutes. So preparation is a must. So it is never too early to start preparing for year 2022. So start preparing, start working on making yourself fit for year 2022. So make yourself fit for year 2022. So today I'm going to talk on make your goals fit for year 2022. Make your goals fit for year 2022. And how can you make your goals fit for year 2022? Number 1, decide exactly what you want in year 2022. Don't just say, in year 2022, I wish I can get myself a house. I wish I can buy myself a car. I wish I can get married in year 2022. I wish I can start my own business in year 2022. No, don't wish. Like the popular adage that says, if wishes were horses, even beggars will ride. They will ride. So don't wish. Decide exactly what you want. Don't just say in year 2022, I want my salary to increase. I'm telling you, that's vague. Like, how do you want your salary to increase? Do you want it to double? Do you want it to triple? Or you don't want to be somebody that is earning salary again. You want to be an employer of labor. So decide exactly what you want in clear terms. This is what I want. Decide exactly what you want. And then the next thing to do is you write it down. You write it down, because a goal not written down is like the cigarette smoke. It will appear for a while, after which it will disappear. So after deciding exactly what you want for yourself in year 2022, in your health, in your finances, in your relationships, in your business, after deciding exactly what you want, make it plain on the table. Say, write the vision down. Make it plain on the table. Write it down. And write it down in a clear term. Write it down in a clear term. You know why you need to write down your goals, what you want in year 2022? Why you need to write it down is this. 1, Writing your goals down will engage your mind, it will engage your eyes, it will engage your hand, it will even engage your imagination. And you know what? The eye, your mind, your imagination, they have a way of imprinting what you want on your subconscious mind. And you know what? With your subconscious mind, you act at default. You act at default. When you are sleeping, your subconscious mind is at work. So when you take the pain to do what? To write your goals down while you are sleeping, your subconscious mind will be working on how to get it done. So you need to write down your goals. And you know, it is popularly said that the dullest pen is better than the sharpest brain. So take the pen, write your goals down. Write it down. Say, write the vision down. Make it plain upon the table so that he may run that reads it. So if you write down your goals, it will give you the ability to read your goals, what you want, over and over and over and over and over again. And you know, the more you read what you've written down, the more you will be able to do the next step, which is believe that it's possible. Believe that it's possible. What you want, believe that it is possible. And you know what? All things are possible. All things are possible. So some people will say, okay, this thing is not possible in this life. You know why it is not possible? Because you don't believe that it's possible. Life will make possible for you what you believe that is possible. If you believe that you can become a millionaire, life will make that possible unto you. And if you believe that you cannot become a millionaire, life will ensure that you have just that. So your problem is that you don't want to believe. So believe. Anything you can get yourself to the point of believing, I'm telling you, life is structured in such a way to bring that thing to reality. So be careful what you believe in. So make sure you believe that your goals, they are achievable. Decide exactly what you want, write it down, and believe that it's possible. Don't just believe with your head, believe with your mind, believe with your feelings. You know, read the vision in such a way that your emotions will begin to feel the achievement of that goal. You know, let's say you set for your goal that you want to be a landowner or a landlord. So what you need to do is that let your feelings, your emotions, enjoy the feeling of being a landlord, even while you are yet to achieve that. So believe it with your mind, believe it with your feelings, believe it with your emotions that it is possible. And you know what? All things are possible to him that believe. You know, believe it with your eyes. See it actualized. See it actualized. And that reminds me the word that was said to Abraham. You know, God told him, he said, look to the west, look to the east, look to the north, look to the south. He said, as far as your eyes can see. He said, unto you I will give it, and unto your children's children. So you need to see it with your eye. Believe it with your mind. See it, because if you cannot see it, you can't have it. So see it with the eye of your imagination that this goal, this dream is possible. And if you see it that way, I'm telling you, nothing can stop you. So number 4, you set deadlines for your goals. Set deadlines. When do you want to achieve the goal? You know, you break down your goals, your 1 year goal, your year 2022 goals. You break it down to 6-month goals. You break it down to 3 months goals. You break it down to a month goals. You break it down to a week goal. You break it down to daily goals. You break it down to hourly goals. Just break it down, chop it down, chop it down, chop it down, chop it down, because that will serve as a deadline for your goals. You know what? Take for example, Chelsea and Arsenal, they are playing and there is no goal post. What will happen? They will play and play and play and play and be tired because they will not know when the game will be over. They may know when the game will be over, but they will not know who will win or lose. Why? Because there is no goal post. And that's what deadlines will do for you. When you set deadlines for your goals, you will know, okay, now I've achieved this goal at the right time. So deadline is important. And another reason why you need to set deadlines for your goals is this: it will serve as a drive for you. It will fire up your momentum, the drive with which you will press towards the fulfillment, the actualization of that goal. So you need to set deadlines for yourself. And number 5, you know what we are talking on? Fit yourself, fit your goals for year 2022. The first thing I said is you decide exactly what you want. You decide exactly what you want. Number 2, you write it down. Number 3, you believe that is possible. Number 4, you set deadlines for the actualization of your goals. And number 5, you write down the name of 5 people you will need to achieve your goals. Because the truth is, you will need people to achieve that your goal. You know, you can't be successful in year 2022 if you don't know how to work with people. You can't achieve your goals if you don't know how to work with people, because an ideal goal is a goal that is big. An ideal goal is a goal that you cannot fulfill on your own. You need other people. So you write down the name of 5 people you need to meet with, you need to seek advice from, you need to work with, so that you can get your goals actualized. So write down the names of these 5 people and devise a plan how you will meet them. Okay, I will meet this person this also way. I'm going to meet this person every once a week or once a month or once every 2 months. Devise a plan of meeting those people. And when you eventually get the opportunity of meeting them, don't waste their time. Know why you're seeing them. At least you should have written out the questions you want to ask them. So don't waste their time in any way. So write down the names of 5 people you need to fulfill, to actualize that your goals. And number 6 is this: get to work. Get to work. As soon as year 2022 comes, 1st January 2022, start working immediately. Get to work, because there is something you need to do to get your goals actualized. And until you do that thing, nothing will happen unto you. And that reminds me of a law in physics that states that an object will remain at a state of rest until an external force is applied onto it. So things will remain for you, will remain the same for you in year 2022 if you are not up and doing to apply the force, to do what you need to do, to meet those you need to meet, to shed weight where you need to shed weight, to separate yourself from a particular relationship that you need to separate yourself from, so that you can get your goals actualized. So you need to start working. You prepare your mind to work hard, to work hard, to work hard. And now you need the grace of God. And this is where I'm going. When I'm talking about the grace of God, I'm talking about you need your parents. You need your parents. What am I talking about? Parental blessing. See, decide what you want. Write it down. Write it down. Believe that it's possible. Set deadlines. Write the names of 5 people you need. And get to work and work and work. I'm telling you, without your parents' blessing, you are going nowhere. So you need the grace of God, and that grace of God will be released upon you by your parents. Because if your parent places on you their blessing, you can never be cursed. And if your parent places on you a curse, you can never be uncursed. So you need your parental blessing so that you can fit your goals for year 2022. Perhaps why things did not work for you in year 2021 is because you don't have your parents' blessing. So you need your parents' blessing. That's what you should fight for before this year runs over. Look for a way of getting your parents' blessing at all costs. Look for a way. Just make sure they bless you. Ensure they bless you. All the great people we have today, they have their parents' blessing on them. Now the question is, how can you get your parents' blessing? You do everything you have to do to just make sure they bless you. That's it. Do everything, because there is something that you can do to that your parents that can pull something, that can pull a trigger, that can press a chord on their inside that will make them to release a kind of blessing on you that will stick with you for the rest of your life. How do I know that? When Isaac was dying, he called the son that he loved, Esau. He said, "Now come, I am old, I'm about to die. See, do me this thing. Go into the bush, go and kill me. That kind of meat you used to prepare. That kind of meat I love. Go and prepare it now, so that my soul may bless you." He said, "Bring it to me so that I can eat it, so that my soul may bless you." So there is something you can do to that your dad, to that your mom, that will pull the blessing from their inside and place it upon you. And you know what? If that blessing is placed on you, you can never be small in life again. And that reminds me, that particular time, I don't just know what came over me. I was extraordinary caring. I was extraordinary loving to my dad. I came on holiday then from the university, and I was extraordinarily caring to my dad. He said, "Do this, I do it immediately. Do that, I do it immediately." Even before he asked me to do some things, I will do it. I will sweep his room, wash his clothes, iron his clothes, put everything in order every day. So it just happened that when I was about leaving for school, I was in my bedroom sitting on the bed, and my dad just opened the door, entered into the room. I was surprised because it's quite unusual for him to come into the room. I was alone in the room. So he entered into the room. He looked at me. He said, "John, you are going to school?" I said, "Yes, sir. I'm going to school." And he started releasing blessings upon me. From blessing, it turns to prophecy. And most of what he said at that particular time are fulfilled, and some are still in the process of being fulfilled. So what am I talking about? You need your parents' blessing. If that blessing is placed on you, nothing can stop your goals, because life is spiritual. See, try, walk, do this, set the goal, wish. Life is spiritual. There are spiritual forces that wants to come against you, but your parental blessing will raise up a standard against all those limitations, all those forces, and say, "No, touch not my son. The blessing is on him." So try everything in your power to get your parents' blessing. Ensure they bless you before this year runs over. And I'm telling you, nothing can stop you. And you know what? You can say, "Okay, my dad is no more. My mom also is dead." Then which parental blessing are you talking about? There is somebody that is playing the role of a father in your life now. There is somebody that is playing the role of a mother in your life now. Get those people's blessing. You say, "No, I'm an orphan there, and I'm the one that is paying my school fee. Nobody is playing the role of father or mother in my life." See, there are elderly people around you. And that reminds me of the story of Apostle Joshua Selman. That particular day, he was in a vehicle, and two elderly women were sitting by him. They were talking, gisting. When it was time for him to alight from the vehicle, he paid for their transport fare. And that woman looked at him and said, "My son, you will forever walk upon gold." He said something. He said he felt something landed on him at that particular time. That's the blessing we are talking about. Get such blessing, and I'm telling you, nothing can stop you. You all know that Apostle Joseph Selman is blessed now. Blessed, blessed with gold mines. So that's what we are talking about. See, Look for somebody in your life now that has authority and provoke that person to bless you. If you can get that person to bless you, I'm telling you, nothing can stop your prosperity in year 2022. Nothing can stop your success in year 2022. So get yourself fit. Get your goals fit for year 2022. Decide exactly what you want. Write it down. Believe that it's possible. Set deadlines for the actualization, for the fulfillment of that your goals. And you do what? Write down the names of 5 people you need to meet. You need to ask questions. You need to learn from, so that you can get your dreams and your goals actualized. And then you do what? Get to work. And then the last thing, get your parents' blessing. And I'm telling you, nothing can stop your success in year 2022. This is where I'll be drawing the curtain on today's edition of Fair for Success. Beat the best and be the best. And like I always say, bring your advert to this program. Bring your advert to Okin FM 105.7, because that's one of the way you can keep me on the air for years. To place your advert, you can call me on this number 09039616523. I call that again, 09039616523. Also, if you want to comment on how the program has blessed you and on how I can use it to bless you more, you can also call me or text me on that called out number. Also, don't forget to visit my YouTube channel, John D Success TV on YouTube. There I have videos. Most of the teachings I do every Monday, they are there on my YouTube channel. Go there, subscribe, like the video, watch the videos, and you will be blessed. Until next week, Monday, same time at the hour of 10, and I'm going to be coming your way. Ensure to fuel your vision and your passion to be all what you want to become in all aspects of your life. John D says bye for now.